Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 651, and we are live over in the land of red and white. We are on YouTube today. It's WCW time. It is our Post SPV Show. It's going to be a banger because we got 6 championships on the line tonight. Banger, though, right from the tone setter all the way to the main event of the day. It is going to be an absolute thrill ride. But if you didn't see yesterday's stream preview, TWA's third annual Weird Behavior was absolutely a phenomenal show, and it was also a tribute show, of course, to our late friend Dedrick. So, you know, it was nice to see that tribute show finally happen because we've been planning it for a long time, and, you know, life got in the way and it got delayed a couple of times, and we finally got to have that tribute show, so it was nice to pay tribute to him. He was a great member of our community and other communities for many reasons, for that matter. But aside from that, though, it was also just a very, very good show. Great matches. We ended up having, I believe it was 7 new champions crowned, and we also debuted the TWA Pride Tag Team Championship. So, absolutely fantastic show. So if you haven't seen it, you want to go check it out. And then a house show popped up almost right after the stream preview was over. TWA In Your House Arena was busy. We got to see Topher continue his quest, and of course facing the best that TWA has to offer, Julia Jackson, of all people. Not something I expected. I mean, I've seen January do it. She challenged Alan Severn, right? And by the way, whooped his ass. Did anybody else watch? Did you guys see that match? Did y'all see January versus Alan Severn when that match went down? Did you, Luke?
What?
Did you see Alan Severn and January fight when they had their match?
No, I didn't.
You didn't see that? You got to find that match and watch it. Moon, I don't know about you, boss. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah.
So I remember.
What a match. And January ends up winning. And to be honest, like, she dominated a good half of that matchup. It was absolutely insane. But, yeah, so Julia Jackson challenged Topher. She claimed she was also one of the best in TWA, and if he had any scrotum at all, that he would step up to the plate and take a swing. So they ended up going one-on-one. Julia Jackson beat him. I'll tell you, though, what a match it was. It was back and forth. It was brutal. I mean, there were times you'd almost swear that Topher was facing another male wrestler. Julia Jackson is a phenom, just like B. Jackson. There's no other way to put it. She's so strong and agile. It was a great match, but she did end up winning. It was a long match. It was a great match. Julia Jackson came out on top. Topher took another loss to one of the best in TWA. So his quest continues. He will be in action again today. I'm not going to tell you who he's facing. You want to find out? Sit down, shut the fuck up, have a Coke and a smile. Whatever you want to do. But we have 9 matches to go through. It is going to be a fucking great card. And of course we got Moon, Luke, and Boss Apollo. At least I think Boss is still here. On the broadcast booth, so it's going to be an interesting day. I don't know what we're going to talk about. We're going to find that out in a minute. But we may as well get the show on the go. Why wait? It's YouTube. It's WCW. It's where the action is. Let's get it started. First match of the day. It is going to be Luke the Gooner versus Dexter Loomis from the Wyatt Six. Looks like Joe Gacy's going to be accompanying his partner in crime. But the Gooner's not coming alone. He's got the entire team arsenal coming to the ring. And, I mean, it says only Gacy's coming, but will the rest show up is the question. Because they always... Have you guys noticed that? It doesn't matter which one of them are wrestling. They just all show up anyways. You're like handicapped before the match starts. In most cases. So, kind of crazy. But our first matchup, Luke the Gooner from Team Luke the Gooner 94 taking on Dexter Loomis. Let's get the show on the go. We're going to get it on the go. I suppose I should open up my YouTube chat. That'd probably be helpful for anybody that might be in there. Luke, where were you on that one? You couldn't have reminded me to fucking do that, or what? What's wrong with you?
Huh?
You didn't remind me to put on the chat for YouTube. I mean, I couldn't, like Rocky Cross is in there going off already. God knows what he has to say. I haven't read it yet, but I did see his name. So, I mean, otherwise I can't communicate with those folks. They're not on the broadcast booth. Moon, you weren't there either. How dare you? You could have said Archer. Make sure your shit's open before you start. I mean, you know how I am. Y'all know. You just watched. You set me up for failure, both of you. How dare you? Boss, I expect that from. He always comes from multiple angles, though. So he would set me up for failure and then claim he really wanted me to succeed. So, you know, we all know how Boss is.
Why doesn't he always play like the same music on TV shows, sort of way? Like,
I don't know. It is, isn't it? Rocky Cross, though, I see you. What's going on? You hope Dexter wins? You want Dexter to beat the Gooner? How dare you? Are you picking a fight with Team Arsenal? Are we going to see a future matchup between Death Authority and Team Arsenal? Is that what's going on here? Here we go, the Gooner versus Dexter Loomis. Let's see what chaos this brings. Team Arsenal's coming. God knows who's going to come from the Wyatt Six. Says Joe Gacy, but
here we go, guys.
We will see. Oh, you want Luke to lose? Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured that. But I mean, them's are fighting words, because, you know, he can always arrange it so Team Arsenal has to face... Yeah, I think he's picking a fight. He thinks maybe Death Authority can beat Team Arsenal. I think that's what he's getting at here. That's what we're getting. You know what? We don't have a topic of discussion yet. Usually we have a topic of discussion when we go live. You know, when we start our shows. What the hell are we going to talk about? What should we talk about? What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about that 15-year-old playing for fucking Arsenal. How about that?
Oh, that's
insane. Even that is putting it lightly. That like what? What? Did David Beckham like crawl inside of a child and start playing soccer? Like what the fuck? What's his name again? I forget his name.
Max Dubin.
Yeah. So we're talking about European football. Well, it's in the UK actually, but yeah, it's football, real football, not, you know, pigskin combat that we have in North America. We call it.
It's actually insane. 15 years old, you've made your Premier League debut.
Right. He's playing pro ball at 15 years old. Hopefully they don't take advantage of him. Hopefully they pay him very well. Hopefully they see that talent, pay him very well. And also take care of him. Make sure he's not getting injured, because he's very young. He could have a very long career. He's only going to get better, if that even makes sense, because look how good he already is. I'm telling you, it's like David Beckham crawled inside of the fucking kid and started playing soccer. It's like, what? Why is any kid at 15 that good at playing football? Answer me that one. I've never seen somebody that young play like that.
That's actually insane, not really.
Yeah. So they need to take care of him. Don't take advantage of him. He's a child, but pay that child. Because you know what, that child's going to get older and eventually.
We've got some seriously good fucking talented kids.
Well, and if they take care of him, he's more likely to stay with Arsenal if they take care of him. Where if he gets older and thinks, "Oh, you guys are fucking me over," he's gonna leave, right? So you don't want him leaving, going nowhere, and don't play him very often. He's young. Let him both play once in a while. Put him out there and let him shine. But damn,
I don't think he's going to be in the team for the Liverpool game.
No, I'm just putting my money on... Oh, so you're not... So you're... Oh, I see. So I guess Death Authority is actually afraid of Team Arsenal. It's like he's backpedaling here. It says, no, I'm just putting my money on Dexter. Mufasa! The TWA World Championship managers in the house. Congratulations again, by the way. Congratulations. I mean, that was fantastic. Mufasa was on fire. Period. There's no other way to put it.
You're not kidding, bro. He was dribbling it around, taking
yeah, he was playing them like they were children. Like, no shit.
And this Extreme Rules match is underway. The kind of match that can make or break careers.
Oh, I can tell you this is going to be a back and forth. Hey, only Joe Gacy came out? Unless I missed the whole... I mean, did anybody else come out in the entrance, or was it just Joe Gacy? Because I'm telling you, any other time they bring, like, everybody to the ring. That's probably... It was? Okay. I was going to say, that's probably why Gooner brought fucking everybody else with him. He's like, I'm not going out there by myself, because there'll end up being fucking 5 of them. Because Nikki Cross don't give a fuck. She'll attack a guy. I wonder... I mean, I guess she's not technically one of the best in TWA, but I mean, I wonder if Topher would, now that he's been beat up by Julia Jackson, I wonder if he'd face Nikki Cross, Sister Abigail. That might be fun. I think. You know, I thought I can't remember if I booked Topher on this show or not. I'm starting to think maybe I didn't. You know, Mr. I never got a chance to face the best in TWA. Basically, before he was somehow screwed over. You know what the best was, though? Do you remember that time where the person accused me of rigging the live shows, but was convinced that the recorded show... I mean, not that we tamper with those either, but he was convinced that the pre-recorded shows we do and put on YouTube were legit, but the shows we're doing live were completely rigged. Does anybody remember that? Rocky, I know you weren't here for that. Mufasa, I believe, was. Yeah, Moon remembers. Do you remember that, Luke? Do you ever fucking pay attention? What is wrong with you? It's because you're fucking British. That's what it is. You pretend you're multitasking. Meanwhile, you're ignoring something. How dare you? How fucking dare you? But anyways, we were talking about... Are you paying attention, Luke? Should I keep talking?
Yeah, I played it. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you remember the time... do you remember the time that guy threw a hissy fit and was telling us that the matches we record and put on YouTube were perfectly legit, but we were somehow rigging the live shows we were doing? I can't remember who it was now. I bet you Strife would know. Where the fuck is Strife when you need him? Strife likely remembered. Life would likely remember. Life probably banned them. Life loves to ban people. That's great. Like, I don't have to do much if I don't want to. The mods all take care of problems. Which is nice, because it gives me more time to focus on things like finding ways to improve different things and continue to put on good shows. And because when you end up having to deal with trolls, it takes up a portion of your time, and you're always lacking on something because you're trying to deal with them. But, I mean, Twitch is supposed to do monthly bot sweeps. They were. But if they still are, it's not being very effective. That, or the amount of people purchasing viewers has really increased. Because, again, that's why that's why those streamer booth, that's how they're getting into our channels, is because when people, as soon as somebody buys viewers, those bots get access to Twitch and troll around until they're banned. Or until they're caught by the Twitch system itself. And again, you can tell who they are because you'll go into their channel. They'll say they have about 200 viewers, and meanwhile they got 3 people talking in the chat room. So you can tell who they are as soon as you see them. But that's who's bringing all the goddamn bots, because there's been a lot of bots in the past couple months, a lot, and most of them all from that stupid streamer booth. The best and cheapest viewers. So exciting. It's very exciting stuff. You know what I gotta do is I don't believe I've shared this on our Discord. So I'm gonna do that. And I should probably send it out on X. That is, I almost put it in the sports room. Whoops.
What's he going to find out now? Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, God. Just a blazing.
Alright, so Discord's taken care of. I just fucking turned my YouTube off. That makes sense. Let's do that.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Let's fucking do that, shall we? I'm missing this match, dicking with this stuff, but I do want to get it out.
Yeah, I was
Alright, there we go. But you know what? Every time what's annoying is I don't have the ability to have a floating YouTube screen because I don't subscribe or pay for their goddamn packages, so that's one of the benefits. You know, if you're a monthly subscriber to the YouTube Plus Premium shit, you get the floating screen. So every time I go to do something, it shuts off my YouTube app. It is stupid. I know. I agree. It's extremely stupid.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. The fallaway slam.
There we go. That's done. Excellent.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
There we go. Now I've got the chat back open.
Reverse DDT.
Ooh, reverse DDT by the Gooner. I don't even know what happened prior to that, though. How's this match been going? I've been too busy messing with advertising the show.
I mean, it's having control, to be honest. Like,
Are you? Yeah.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a
Team Arsenal watching Gooner's back. You never know if the other members of the Wyatt Six are going to pop out of nowhere. Bad enough Joe Gacy's still ringside, and where did the others go? We don't even know, so they could be under the ring. They be hiding in the audience. I mean, I don't know where they'd hide in the audience, but it's the Wyatt Six. Gooner is all over Dexter Lumis. All over him here. I don't recall. Is this a Falls Count Anywhere match? Like, why is there no count? That's a patient referee, I guess. This should be just a one-on-one match, I thought. But as we all know, you know, with 2K25, we don't always get what we want. So at this point, I'm not really sure what the match is. Not gonna lie, but I mean, how long have they been outside the ring, and the referee has not once started a count.
Anyway, it's a good thing though. You got some good counters.
Oh, damn! Lumis planted him. That was a brutal looking. I mean, right out on the floor too. Spine buster from hell.
Take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
World champion number 3. Yeah, it is. TDL versus Topher, since he wants to face the best. That's a good point. You make a very, very good point there, actually, Mufasa. We're gonna have to do that. Topher came in Test's kick, and he went in a WWE 8-man elimination match against the whole Death Authority and Ahmed. Sorry, Ahmed? Like, are we talking Ahmed? Are we talking Ahmed the Dead Terrorist here, or what? Or who is Ahmed? But anyway, oh, Ahmed the Destroyer. Is that okay? And Sutek, and that's the demonic form of one of the Death Authority, right?
Lumis a scary look in his eyes, lining him up. Dexter Lumis. Submission hold locked in. And it's just too much.
Oh shit, he's tapping out outside the ring. Clearly there's no tapping out outside the ring though. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure how the hell they're not even getting counted out at this. I mean, this whole fight that I've seen anyways, this whole fight's been outside the ring. Referee's like, fuck it. And weapons are apparently allowed. Is it because the Wyatt Six are involved in the match and the referee's just like, well,
and now Lumis is being measured.
It's going to be chaotic either way. May as well let them go. I don't know. Oh, Gunner clash. Damn. Get him back in the ring now, Gunner. No, not the garbage can. Fuck the garbage can. Put him in the ring. Dumbass. Oh, do that too.
Is this a glitch? Just because they don't seem to be using the ring.
They're not using the ring and they're not getting counted out. Oh, Gunner ate the ring.
Right into the post.
Well, it's obviously an extreme move, actually.
Clearly. I don't know why, but like I said, maybe it's got something to do with the fact that the Wyatt Six are there. I don't know. How do you have rules with the Wyatt Six around?
He's climbing to the top.
No.
From the top.
Oh, goddamn. That was a huge flying elbow drop.
Taking flight and soaring through the sky.
There we go. Get him. No. Oh, Gunner was going to put him back in the ring.
And Lumis is finally changing the tempo.
Dexter Lumis is like, no. No, we're going to stay right out here. And I'm going to hit you with a can. No, I'm not. He changed his mind there, apparently.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
Damn. Gunner tapping out again. He's just tapping to get him to let go, though. I mean, Lumis must know that he's not going to get a victory out there. Oh. Oh, another one.
Lumis might have something big on tap. Look at this. A triangle choke.
That's an excellent try. That is locked in tight, too. He passed out, I think. Gunner passed out. He is out fucking cold. Look. Man he's sleeping. He's taking a little nap. Lumis is like, wake back up. Oh, from sleeping to ground and pound. Gunner's, there's something wrong with that guy. There's something wrong with that guy. Oh, he missed. Nice evasion by Lumis. Drop him right on the can, Gunner. Or take some elbows to the head. You could do that too.
Gut punch.
There we go. Get him in the ring.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Gunner's getting ready to take him out.
Way of communication by Dexter Lumis.
Oh, goodness. I have to step foot in the ring. Go on.
Oh, no.
Submission hold locked in. That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Well, apparently he can't tap out.
Why can't he tap out?
Well, he tried. But the referee did not call for the bell.
Did he cross the mat?
Yeah, he tapped Gunner out. He's tapped him out 3 times. I mean, 2 of them are outside the ring. But then he just did it. It's pinfall only, apparently. Wow, that's rough. Dexter Lumis lured him outside the ring just to... Because, I mean, Gunner was doing the best when it was...
I didn't think Gunner was going to lose to Dexter Lumis.
Well, he was doing great while they were in the ring. It was outside the ring that became a problem for Gunner. That's Lumis's element. He, you know, the Wyatt Six love weapons and... But the referee let a lot happen there. And I don't understand who made this a pinfall-only matchup either, by the way. I don't... What a strange decision. I mean, at that, the referee didn't have to try to control them at least. And to be fair, you got Team Arsenal out there, egomaniacs, love to be in control. You got the Wyatt Six, Chaos, Destruction, also Egomaniacs. So it actually was to the benefit of the ref, I suppose. But that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, Dexter Loomis, representing the Wyatt Six. Big win over the Gooner. See, now where the fuck did they come from? I mean, did anybody else see them come down the ramp? I didn't see them come down the ramp. They came down the ramp at the beginning, right? Then they disappeared. Now they're just there. Like, what? Were they under the ring? Was I correct when I said that earlier? That's a little crazy. What the fuck were they doing down there? Wow. Well, I guess the Wyatt Six have taken a couple losses, and now they've got another win under their belts at least. It's good if you're part of the Wyatt Six. Not so good if you're part of Team Arsenal at the moment. Gooner takes a loss. All right, here we go. Next match of the day. It is Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, looking to take Randleman Piper down another notch. He, of course, just lost his TWA Television Championship to Oni Shinobi not too long ago. Just a short spell ago, Roman Reigns wants to see if he can continue that losing streak of Piper's. Wants to help him out with some numbers there. He wants to increase that loss record. So it is Roman Reigns versus our former long-time, by the way. Not only was Randleman Piper a long-time television champion, he defended multiple times. He was a fighting champion. He was a fantastic television champion, actually. So, but Roman Reigns doesn't care. He just wants to move back to the top of that food chain, and he knows he can get there quicker by going through somebody like Randleman Piper. So here we go. It is the Tribal Chief versus Rowdy Randleman Piper.
Alright, got pop star. Nice, got this there pop star down.
Rowdy Randleman Piper. Variance of Strife is in the house. What's going on, Strife? How you guys doing? We were actually just talking about you guys. Hold on, I'm going back in chat to see what I've missed, if anything. Strife said hello. Did we miss much? No, just the first match, actually, Strife. In case nobody answered that already. Which so far doesn't look like it. The Death Authority was the last 4 in the WWE 8-man elimination against Topher. Struggling to stream. We have a DL going at the same... yeah. You kind of got to stop the downloads if you want a good stream to go. That just fucks with stuff. Especially if you're running OBS and everything else. I said Gunnar was going to lose, and I told you. I see the future. Jesus Christ, you're you're a goddamn fortune teller now? Rocky Cross, always right about the first match. That reminds me of Mad Chatty. Everybody remember Mad Chatty? That guy, he got so many predictions right. Like, that guy should have started buying lottery tickets at that point. We used to have fun banning him for fun, too. That was always a lot of fun. But anyways, here we go. Roman Reigns versus Rowdy Randleman Piper is next on the docket. Let's rock and roll.
Time to turn and burn.
Indeed. Turn and burn, but we don't have to be banned today. You know why? Because Rocky Cross can't be villainous over here in the land of red. Mostly because I've been too lazy to fix the stream elements to make anything like that even possibility here. But, you know, it is what it is for now, and we get to sit on the broadcast booth while Rocky Cross is at home thinking I would like to ban all of you right now. How dare all of you. Too bad, Rocky Cross. How dare you, sir, for even considering wanting to ban us. You did enough of that villainous crap at the stream preview. And, you know, if you were somehow capable of doing it while we were doing house show matches, you'd probably, you know, do it then, too. So you're just a straight-up Villain. A troll. Professional troll. How dare you? We mean streaming this show to the computer? Oh, gotcha. Really? It's on YouTube. That's weird. I could see if it was on Twitch. But it's weird that it's giving you problems on YouTube.
The original tribal chief. Some say
It is indeed.
tribal chief. But Roman returned to a much different world. He went to the island.
Rocky Cross is saying Roman Reigns is taking out Rowdy Randleman Piper. Anybody else have a prediction for the match? What do you guys think? Roman Reigns wants to get back in the spotlight. Rowdy Randleman Piper just lost his championship not long ago. He too wants to jump back into the spotlight. He probably wants a rematch for that television championship as well, which he's most certainly deserving of. Like I said, not only was he a long-time television champion for TWA, he was also a fighting champion. He defended that championship multiple times. What in the fuck are you eating, Luke?
What?
What are you eating? We can fucking hear you crunching. How dare you? I'm gonna start calling you Christian Cool. I'm gonna start calling you Christian Cool. I would only ban you from all matches. How dare you? Pretty sure Randleman has this. I think Randleman does too. I'm agreeing with Strife here. I actually think that Piper is going to smoke out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has been busy. He's been shooting movies. He's not even ring ready. You know? He's coming back, copping an attitude and challenging our... the poor guy just lost his title not long ago. He's picking on him. Trying to bully him. So I actually hope Randleman Piper whoops his ass. I'm not saying Roman can't beat him. We all know he can. But I think Piper wins this. Rowdy Randleman Piper, of course, from Team Multi-Gunman. He got to the top of the food chain. Well, at the very top. He hasn't challenged for the World Championship yet, but he climbed that ladder quick and was able to pick up a huge victory and become the television champion, and then defended it multiple times before finally losing that championship to Oni Shinobi. Oni Shinobi was the first person to beat Randleman Piper since I believe it was June 24th. I think it was June 24th. Call Luke King Crunch. Yeah, not Christian Cool. He's got a new name now. King Crunch. And then when he's done eating, and he takes his mute off, he'll probably belch. He just finished a snack. He's probably drinking a pop. He's drinking a soda pop for sure.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one's going to stop him.
We heard a rumor that is Cody Rhodes in the next Street Fighter. Yeah, I believe he plays Guile, does he not?
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Yeah, Roman is too. I forget who he's playing, though.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
I actually forget who he's playing. I hope it's better than the first Street Fighter. The first Street Fighter had a great cast, but the movie was absolute stink. I watched it anyways. Van Damme was in it. I was always a huge Van Damme fan, so I watched the shit. You can still enjoy aspects of it, yeah. I mean, there's some movies that I thought were just plain shit, and you couldn't, but yeah, most movies you can enjoy something from it, you know?
But the really bad movies, though, fighting movies.
Yeah, Cody's got Roman is... Oh, yeah, that makes sense, kind of.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Yeah, that makes sense. Old Street Fighter was good in campy comic books way. It had, yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, there, like I said, there was elements of it to enjoy, but for the most part, like, it was just poorly written was the biggest problem. But there was so many huge actors in that movie.
He's looking a little battered now.
As far as casting went, they did a good job. You know? And that's another reason why there were so many parts of the movie you could actually enjoy. It was, you know, it wasn't complete trash or anything. It just wasn't great. Rocky says Piper tap. I mean, that is, you know, that is not very nice, wishing ill will upon somebody like that, Rocky. I don't know, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're just a straight up villain, sir. You're probably upset that you can't ban me, cut my cords, catch me in a swear jar, you know. So you're just being, you're being a bully towards Rowdy Randleman Piper. I mean, I just, it's, you know, for, you're a team manager. You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you? What do you guys think of that? Luke, what do you think of that? Rocky Cross bullying Rowdy Randleman Piper like that. I know. I know. He's a straight up villain. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. Disgusting. Grotesque. Gross. Gaslight. I mean, you can pick any one of those.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
What the fuck did I just miss? I mean, suddenly Piper's just on his back. Reigns has a pin opportunity. Whoa! Holy shit, I must have missed something good. Who else is watching this match? What did I miss? That was like 2 3/4. Piper is busted open here.
Big shots being fired right now.
I was paying attention to the chat, so I wasn't, even though, you know, technically speaking, the match is also right above the chat on my phone, but I'm reading the chat, not necessarily paying full attention to the match, so I have no idea what happened. But that was a 2 3/4 pin in favor of the Tribal Chief. The OTC. The head of the table.
This superstar is turning this match around.
Apparently he's not going to be the big dog anymore, because apparently that's Braun Breaker now. It's his yard now. Is what Paul Heyman said. So you know what we need now? We need Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns. Who's the true big dog of the yard? Whose yard is it? Is it Roman's or is it Braun's? And I would probably assume that Roman would put Braun over, right? So
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Not to mention, I mean, Braun Breaker has revitalized the spear. You know, because everybody was doing it. You know, it got boring out. But the way Braun Breaker does that shit, like, you believe he's going to slice that person in half. It is just phenomenal what he did. He's like, when he comes off the ropes and delivers that spear, it's like, sometimes the way he delivers it's like watching a human projectile. Oh, fuck yeah. That's the best version of a spear, I think. Holy shit, Roman Reigns won. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. But it's the best version of the spear, I think, since the gore. Like, it was just a modified spear. He wanted to do it differently than everybody else. But Rhino, like, when he gored somebody, like, you believed that fucking hurt. He was just that good at delivering it. But Braun Breaker just, yeah, it's the best version of any kind of a spear since Rhino, for sure. Nobody, you know what? They got to start protecting certain moves. Like, you know, DDT, for instance. A good DDT, depending on who's doing it and how it's delivered, that should be still a finisher, man. Like, remember when Jake the Snake did it? Did you believe that he was going to drive that guy's head through the goddamn canvas just the way he delivered it? Because his presentation was spectacular. His storytelling ability in the ring, spectacular, you know? He was so, you know, Jake the Snake Roberts, people like Jake, Scott Hall, Rick Rude, those guys were way ahead of their time. If you could bring those guys from their prime into today's wrestling market, holy fuck, they would sell the shit out of anything they did. Because if it wasn't for Scott Hall having, you know, his demons, Jake having his demons, right? Those guys would have been multiple-time champions, but they never got the opportunity because they couldn't be...
Scott Hall should have been the champion.
Yeah, but when you become WWE champion or world champion, you become a face of the company. And because Scott had so many issues going on, same with Jake. Jake the Snake had the same problems, right? They just can't trust Vince, because they were still, forget, they're still coming up at that point, right? They're still trying to put on the best product possible to stay alive and get TV deals and make sure the ratings are good, all that crap. So they can't afford to have somebody pulling them down. Where, like, later in life, they actually helped Jeff Hardy. They probably helped him at the time more than he deserved. Because Vince McMahon, I don't know what happened or what the relationship, I never really understood the relationship there, but he loved Jeff Hardy. Vince McMahon did. Yeah, he absolutely loved Jeff Hardy. So he got Global
Johnson, but he's got like,
yeah. He got so...
Why happens to free strikes and you're out?
He got... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got more chances than anybody in history. But again, at that point, WWE's established. They're a global juggernaut. They can afford to have a little bit of bad press with a guy like Jeff Hardy. Back then, they couldn't have Scott Hall, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Rick Rude. Well, Rick Rude didn't have too many issues. I think he had a pill problem for a while because when he got injured in that one... He had a match where he took a suplex. Or no, sorry, somebody came flying over the top rope. And the way the stage was set up where the ring was, there was like a bit of a drop, almost like going into a sunken living room. And the bottom of his back kind of bent in a really bad way. So he had severe back problems, and it led to him having a pill problem for a while. But they couldn't have three people in their company, you know, being a face of the company, and they all have issues like that at that time, because now they're unstoppable. Back then they could have been beaten out by WCW. They could have been just people stopped watching, ratings tank, the company goes away. So many things could have happened back then. So that's why certain people, like even Mr. Perfect, because he had his issues. There's another guy that should have been a world champion. Without a shadow of a doubt, Mr. Perfect should have been a world champion. You know, to this very day, people like Bret Hart and even Ric Flair actually put Mr. Perfect above them. So, I mean, that's saying something. But, is what it is. Is what it is. So, Roman Reigns beats Rowdy, Randleman Piper. What is going on? All right, here we go. Up next. I mean, Archer didn't fare so well yesterday in the debut of the TWA Pride Tag Team Championship division. He and Johnny freaking Rainbow took a big L as the Social Outcasts went on to defeat two other teams aside from the Coalition and become the very first and inaugural TWA Pride Tag Team Champions. So again, congratulations to Team Boss Apollo and... of course, the Social Outcasts. You can find that match. It was a TWA house show match. It was supposed to be at Weird Behavior, but at the very end of Weird Behavior, we saw some very weird behavior. And we ended up having to... I mean, Humboldt's and the Occult threw a big fit and fucked up video production. They shut the show down, basically, is what happened. So we ended up having to run the debut of the inaugural matchup as a house show matchup at TWA In Your House Arena. We ended up having 7 matches total. It was just the one championship matchup, and that was because it was supposed to be at Weird Behavior. So we ended up having it there instead. But it was a fantastic match. It was a lot of fun to watch. And, yeah, Big Farmer Jackson and Nikita Davis, the Social Outcasts, your brand new and inaugural TWA Pride Tag Team Champions. It was phenomenal. Check out the match, and Weird Behavior was a fantastic stream preview. So if you haven't watched it yet, you want to go watch that anyways. It was fantastic. But Elijah Archer, he's still, you know, it's funny because usually he likes the television championship, he likes the Legends championship, but he's still pissed off that he lost that United States championship. He was enjoying, he's Canadian. There's something wrong with Archer though, right? We all know this. He's Canadian, but he loves being the United States champion. He wants that fucking title back and hasn't had the opportunity in a while. So he's hoping that by accepting a challenge from Cody Rhodes, he can make that happen. I don't know the way the day's going. Roman Reigns just won. Dexter Lumis won. It's not looking good, you know. It is the one Elijah Archer, so there's that. But, yeah, not really looking great here. Not looking great so far for streamer teams. But here we go. It is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, versus the one, Elijah Archer. 1v1. At least it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. That means the first match of the night, Gunnar versus Lumis, that was supposed to be one-on-one. What we got was a pinfalls only matchup. Apparently, either the Wyatt Six or Team Arsenal or somebody, you know, got to Johnny the Ace Steamboat and had the matchup changed. I certainly wasn't aware. Nobody told me, right? Not that that's fucking surprising. I also wasn't told that the old cult was going crazy backstage to the point where they ended up shutting down production of the show. Nobody told me that. I mean, that's not important to know, is it? Is that when you're broadcasting live and you're still running your stream preview, that's not important to know. Nobody needs to know that. Let's just continue on and then disappoint the fans. Good for us. But Apollo female team are joining a Death Authority, by the way. Are they? So they're going to join Tessa and Morgan, eh? Interesting. I mean, I kind of saw that coming, I'm not going to lie. I think probably everybody probably did. You know? Because now they got 4 guys and 4 females. Because you got Death Authority, men's division and women's division. And they added... They became Death Authority because they ended up joining forces... Death Sentence joined forces with the Authority. Is what happened there. Alright, here we go. Cody Rhodes versus Elijah Archer. Let's rock and roll. Time to turn and burn. Get the show on the go. Let the good times roll. What were we talking about? Oh, Death Sentence and the Authority, and that's how they became Death Authority. So after Morgan and Tessa joined, I thought, huh. And I'm sure I wasn't the only one that thought that, but I thought, huh. I wonder if they're going to eventually somehow add 2 more females. Death Authority becomes 8 people if you count the men's and women's division. It's interesting. It's intriguing. And now we know. Now we know. We'll have to start making dinner soon. What are you having for dinner? I actually haven't had dinner yet myself. Not really sure what I'm going to have. But what are you having? What is on your menu? And are you making it yourself, or are you cheating and ordering from like Uber or some shit? And which one of you does the cooking? I mean, there's multiple questions. You can answer whichever one in whichever order you want, or all at the same time. I don't care. But inquiring minds must know. Remember that. And I'm not saying go read the National Enquirer, because that's still fucked up to this day. How the fuck people always... I don't know why so many people are willing to buy that shit. You probably have some people who are like, it's just... It's... That was super random, but okay, let's talk about that. Yeah, it was super random. I mean, I can sort of wonder.
I was just watching the Logan Paul promo, John Cena from SmackDown. That's why I mentioned it.
That was actually a pretty good promo.
I love this guy.
It was actually a pretty good promo, and I liked how.
I am random. I am speaking random at times, but it keeps things interesting at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good promo, but I liked how Logan Paul showed a little emotion. Like, he was getting flustered, and it was really, you could tell that as he was portraying, that the crowd was getting to him. It was starting to piss him off, and so I just liked it. Logan Paul doesn't get enough credit. I mean, yeah, he was an idiot YouTuber with his brother. I think most people actually hate. I think nowadays most people actually just hate him because he's Jake Paul's brother. But I mean, he's come a long way, and look at how. Yeah, but look how good he is, and like he really always. His skill in the ring is amazing, and he is dedicating himself to. I mean, maybe he's growing. Maybe he's growing up. I mean, he's got a family now, right? Is he married or just engaged? I forget, but I know they have a child. Right, but I personally think that Logan Paul looks really good in the ring. Like, he's very impressive. So I wouldn't say that, but I would say that I'm impressed by what he's doing, and if he continues to prove that he's dedicated to wrestling and he's not just there to help, his brand and all that crap, he could win me over eventually, maybe, because I mean he does have what it takes. He does have what it takes. So, but it's just a matter of what's he really there for. He says he's dedicating to wrestling, and that's what his job is now. But is it? Time will tell. I mean, if he's gone inside the next 2 years, we'll know, right? If he's still here 5 WrestleManias from now, then I'm gonna have to take another look at everything and say, okay, maybe this guy really did, because like I said, I mean, he's impressive. It's just hard to invest in somebody that might not even be there in a year or a year and a half or 2 years. You know what I mean? You just don't. That's the part am I sold on? He's just a completely changed man now, and no. And like you said, he is a dickhead. So, not as bad as his brother, though. I'll give him that. Not as bad as.
His brother's insufferable.
Oh yeah. I am not a Jake fan at all.
Not like you. I can't stand Logan, but Logan's a good wrestler.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, and that's most people give him that credit. Most actual fans. I'm not talking about the casual wrestling fan, but they don't really like him too much. But they can't ignore what he's been doing in the ring, type of thing. I would say for the most part, Logan Paul hasn't won many fans over yet. But he could get there. He could get there.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place.
I don't like him.
This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove
I know, right?
in this match tonight.
I know.
It's
crazy.
I don't want him. I don't like the guy, but
just some of the matches you watch him in, it's like, fuck. Is he ever good? And he's become good in such a short amount of time.
I don't really know why.
Well, he was already an athlete, right? So he was already athletic and trains his body and all that stuff. So all he had to do was adapt to something different. He was a boxer, so yeah, he had to learn some ground game and stuff like that. But I mean, he's a YouTube success, right? So I mean, he's no stranger to the public, so it's not like he's uncomfortable out there talking or whatever. He just had to kind of try to put it all together, type of thing. If it were me and I wanted to stand out as a pro wrestler, I would actually go do some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, because it's a very good sport and you learn a lot of different transitions and how to do them smoothly and get them in properly, so that if you could adapt that to pro wrestling, But you don't see that. I don't know why.
Shoulders down, cover.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't know why he's a good wrestler? I know, it's kind of crazy.
I don't like that he's a good wrestler.
Oh, you don't like that he's a good wrestler. Logan just got married, did he? Okay. I wasn't sure if he was married or just engaged, so I do know they have a child. Pretty sure Logan will never be able to go heel because no one will ever like him enough.
Rhodes is a fighter who never gives up on a match.
For stuff he's done outside the... Yeah.
You have to stay a heel.
I mean, like I said, if he sticks around for what most people would consider a long-term spell, he might be able to win some people over. But people are still very skeptical about his true intentions with, you know, being part of pro wrestling. So, and rightfully so. Mostly everything he does has something to do with business, right?
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
So you don't know if he's pulling the wool or if he's actually, you know, wanting to be a successful pro wrestler. Even though he's told us he does, you know, and he's dedicated to it, and that's now his job. We'll see.
Yeah.
There it is. He could end it here.
How long have you been wrestling for?
Did he kick out of that?
A few years now.
Still has a ways to go.
I mean, he's been around for a few years, right? So, not that long that he should be doing as well as he is. You want Archer to lose always? Nobody asked you. Who the hell asked you? How dare you? I didn't see Strife ask you. I did not see Mufasa ask you. You know? I mean, were you asking yourself? Are you talking to yourself? I suppose as long as you're not answering your own questions or replying to your own statements, I suppose it's okay. But, yeah, no. I did not see anybody say, hey, Rocky, you want to see Archer win or lose? Nobody said that shit. Tessa did not ask you. She did not. That is lies. Lying to the fan gen. Lying live, by the way, on YouTube. How dare you? You know, last time you lied about your wife, that didn't go well for you, did it? It did not.
He might have him. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
You probably paid her to say that she did.
Oh, he tied that counter well.
I can't buy into that subscription.
Looking for the pin.
He says, ask her yourself.
I thought it was finished off for sure.
The never-ending fight.
As he quickly went to the other room and said, hey, Tess,
Undeniable right now.
just say you told me to do it.
An opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Meanwhile, she has no fucking clue what he's talking about.
Cody Rhodes gonna fly.
She's busy cleaning the house while he's, you know, watching WCW on the TWA Wrestling channel. Cooking dinner, cleaning the house,
Less than a second to stay alive there.
taking care of the animals. Rocky's not even offering to help.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
She's just placating him. Okay, Rocky, I'll say that.
He realizes this is his opportunity.
What kind of popcorn is she eating?
Apparently, both Steph was supposed to be malfunctioned or something like that. No,
Oh, malpractice?
Lifting them.
Yeah, there is an investigation into it, yeah. Apparently some things didn't add up and things were looked into, and there might actually be a case there. I don't know. That'd be totally unfortunate. Toffee? Oh, toffee popcorn. Right, sorry. I was gonna say that's the most random thing ever. I was gonna ask you if you're related to Boss Apollo. Boss Apollo loves random shit. Like, you know, when you're telling a fucking joke and not even related to anything discussed, his response is, well, I think it's a blind dog. And we're like, what? A blind dog? What the fuck? Where did you get? There was no animals. There was nothing animal related. You know? It was the weirdest shit ever. Weirdest shit ever.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory.
But that's where I thought you were going there with toffee, and then I was like, oh yeah, because I asked what kind of popcorn.
Dangerously close to ending it all
Nice.
there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
These superstars must
Is
be
it just
feeding off the
topped with
WWE
toffee,
universe.
or is it actual like caramelized toffee popcorn? Because I know you can buy some popcorn that has like
Going right into the pin.
drizzle on it, you know what I mean?
He's in
Almost
total
like rice
disbelief.
cakes.
That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And then there's actual, you know, toffee popcorn. Or caramelized. The whole, it's all, that's, you know what I mean. If you don't, tell you like it is, fuck you.
This could be it.
Fuck everyone.
Fuck everybody.
Fuck you. Fuck everyone.
He doesn't get the three.
He refuses to stay.
Archer had a pinfall going there. I mean, I haven't seen much of the match because I've been busy watching what Rocky keeps talking about.
Picking the leg.
Strife says not wrestling, or sorry, not wrestling, training, or judo. Well, I mean, judo is simply a sport version of jiu-jitsu. So, I mean, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu just added grappling to it, right? So it's either judo or jiu-jitsu would work. Actual wrestling training, yes, absolutely.
Looks like he's coming back in.
But I also think that they should start getting more athletes that have a wrestling background like they used to back in the day. Like there was a time where if you weren't at least involved in high school wrestling at some point or collegiate wrestling, like you weren't getting into the business. There was some legit tough people in wrestling at one point in time. Like you could literally get hurt. Yeah. Holy shit. Hold on one second. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, with a big win over the one Elijah Archer. Oh, no. Rocky Crush, you know what? You're just jinxing shit today. Don't tell us anymore who the fuck you... Yeah, I know you're 3 for 3. You know what? Are we... You know... You're lucky we're not on Twitch, motherfucker. I would have somebody ban your ass for the show. How dare you? How dare you? But to be fair, Cody Rhodes just kept getting back up. It's not like Archer, it wasn't for a lack of doing. You know, he even delivered a Cody cutter on his ass. Cody Rhodes just kept getting back up and up and up. And it's like, good God, man, stay down. Unfortunately, ended up being Archer staying down. It took a pedigree on the floor, but Cody got it. Yeah, exactly. You know? Is what it is. I mean, what's really new? At least he didn't have to lose a title. Usually when he loses, it's because he just won a championship. And except for in Season 4, when he went on that great big huge Legends Championship run, which he'll likely never replicate. But other than that, usually he...
That was good, yeah.
It was badass is what it was. After all the people that he beat. Because he beat... So he beat the champion, and then he went on. It was 28 straight Legends and 27 championship defenses. Because as the story was going, is if he got to 30 defenses, he was going to put the title. He was going to vacate and have the title put up in a tournament. But then after beating all those people, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Warrior, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Yoko's, all these people that he beat, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat waltzes to the ring and dethrones him. And I mean, I don't know if anybody remembers, but he didn't just dethrone him. He, like, demolished him in that match. And
Wait a minute.
That's true.
You beat all those, you cannot beat Ricky Steamboat. That makes no sense to the world.
I know. Boss is right, though. Yokozuna did also almost beat Archer, too. It was a close match. Yeah, it really was. But yeah, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat fucking dethrones him after having 27 defenses. Yeah. I'm watching on my TV while I get stuff done. Nice. Welcome in, Kraken. Thanks for being here, buddy. How the kids doing? How is Robin and Killian? What's going on? It's new and exciting.
Did you call push it off?
All right, anyways, up next, ladies and gentlemen, our first championship match of the evening. It is the Wolfpack Gals, Roxanne Riley from Team Life is Great, and of course, Jennifer Wolf, the Queen of Chaos, taking on B. Jackson and Sarah Suzuki. They're, of course, the League of Nations from Team Honeybee Wrestling. So we got Team Life is Great, Team Glenola, and Team Honeybee Wrestling in action next. WCW Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. Let's go. It was hard to spit all that out because I'm trying to keep up with chat at the same time as I was talking. It's a lot more difficult than you would think sometimes. Especially when you get stuck on a word but you don't want to pause what you're saying. It's like, it probably just sounded like I was reading from a fucking script right there. He's yeah, I did too, actually. I did. Rocky's in there talking to himself again. How dare you, sir? Yeah, there were a few close calls. Mr. Perfect, yeah, Mr. Perfect had him in the perfect plex a couple times. He also had him in a chin lock on a couple of occasions. So yeah, Perfect did almost beat him. And Perfect has beat him before. He just, as well, not to mention, he just didn't beat him for the title that day. Rocky says BRB. I mean, for Rocky, that probably means bring real bullying. Most people, that's be right back, but, you know. Wolfpack Gals in the house. Roxanne Riley, one of the greatest of all time in the women's division, multiple-time champion. As is Jennifer Wolf.
I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Man just called them nerd costumes. I wonder if he'd say that to their face. I think they probably would not. I think they probably would not.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey. And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose.
The League of Nations. Team Honeybee Wrestling. I mean, they've been holding those championships for quite some time now. B. Jackson just successfully defended her TWA World's Championship in what ended up being the co-main event of TWA Weird Behavior. Continues her winning ways. People, I mean, she is accepting all challenges. People are stepping up to the plate, but they are getting struck out by the great B. Jackson. It's been crazy. Here she is again here tonight, defending another championship, albeit with her partner in crime. And they are a beast of a tag team, not to mention. What do you guys think? Who wins this one? You going for the Wolfpack? I mean, the League of Nations are just so good. I mean, Wolfpack Gals, of course, one of the greatest factions of all time. They've all won many championships. I mean, there's only 3 OG members left, I guess. You're going for Wolfpack Gals too?
Yeah.
What about the chat? Strife is like, so that's who stole Humboldt's staff.
And their opponents, the WCW Women's
Sarah has the dragon staff. We would not bet against her now. Well, I mean, it would never hurt to bet on the League of Nations. They are one of the very best factions that have ever come together. It's funny how many successful factions B. Jackson has been in herself, specifically. And Julia, I guess, too. Julia's still part of the League of Nations. She doesn't seem to come around them too much, though. I think ever since that incident over at HCW. Did anybody see that? Julia Jackson. Look, everybody thought she was there to help out B. Jackson. And she ended up attacking B. Jackson. Or was it the other way around? Did B attack Julia? I forget. But either way, I remember watching and I was like, what in the blue hell just happened? And why did it just happen? It was crazy. It was shocking. We did lose Boss. Boss went nappy time. He does. He does.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
But Mufasa's going with B and Sarah. Strife is going also for the League of Nations. Rocky has not made a prediction yet. I mean, I'm going with the League of Nations too, I think, here. But we'll see what happens. I mean, the Wolfpack Gals are also a tremendous, tremendous team and faction. But yeah, B. Jackson's been part of multiple successful factions. It's crazy. But I think the League of Nations... By the way, did you see... ended up coming to the TWA In Your House arena. The main event... Adam Cole is back, teaming up with Maxine Kitty. I mean, they did not win, obviously, because this whole...
I've seen that.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to rejoin the league. Well, it used to be the Undisputed Kingdom when he was a part of it, but they all went their separate ways for a while. Now they're the League of Nations. I wonder if he's going to join the League of Nations. It'd be kind of cool to see the whole band back together.
Is Adam Cole retiring?
She flipped that attack around.
No, I don't believe so. No, he's just on the injured reserved list.
Is he injured or something? Is it help or something?
The champ just tried to embarrass the opposition.
You know, as good of a wrestler as Adam Cole is, one thing I've always said was he should have tried harder to stay in better shape. Because at the end of the day... And at the end of the day, pro wrestling is very physical. It's very demanding. It's taxing on the body. Nobody says you got to go take steroids, but you gotta hit the gym, man. You gotta stay in top shape, just like if you were going into a fight as a boxer or whatever. You know, because what you're doing is dangerous, and if you build your body, you know, to be able to do the things you're asking of it, for instance, you know, is different. You may still get injured, but you're not going to have as many risks of injury because your body's in better shape. You got more muscle there to help, you know, cushion falls, for instance.
Make the tag.
Well, he got injured. He's out of his foot for ages, and he's come back.
I forget exactly what the injury is or what's going on with Adam Cole, but yeah, I don't think he's coming back anytime soon as part of AEW.
We saw cool if Adam Cole was to come back. It'd be
Cuts the attack off.
I mean, he probably will.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Stopping.
Or maybe he'll turn up in TNA.
She's making the
he could be a world champion over there too, right?
From the top, through the air, and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Electric
Rocky Cross says, I'm telling B. Don't let B hear you say that. Hear you say what?
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Adam could come back and join Seth and the bro. Well, I mean, they're officially called the Vision now. I don't know where Adam Cole would fit in there, though. The Adam Cole hitting the gym. I mean, he's a fantastic wrestler. I just think he should stay in better shape. Yeah, he did, especially near the end there. He looked like he just got off the couch and came to the ring.
And she makes the tag. And look at this now.
Luke says, "How are we all doing?" Just in case nobody's already answered that question.
The miraculous escape and a side slam.
Just in case.
Ooh. Chicken wing underhook.
I'm just trying to find. Kraken, did you ever answer my question? I'm scrolling back here. I don't see it. I asked you how the Fam Jam was doing. I know you're busy doing shit. Yeah, no, you never answered me. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? Be wanting rematches for the Manifestation Damien and Angels making a comeback, and you can't even answer my shit. Where did you answer? I don't see an answer. All I see is I'm watching on the TV while I'm doing shit. Did I miss something?
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex.
Yeah, I don't see it. Unless it's way back in chat. It hasn't been that long since I asked, though, I don't think. Yeah, no, I just went all the way back to the beginning of the chat. I don't. The last thing I said, well, except for the part.
She manages to get the rope break. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Oh, this could be
Right after Seraph said hi.
The champ might have just sealed things.
I'm going with T-Man Angel for the shock value.
Barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This
is what I see.
You can see the sweat drip out of the
After Seraph said hi.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility.
Other than you saying hi, Seraph.
Now's the time to find that second win.
Yeah, I don't know.
That rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Before that, Jesus Christ.
Sit out, power bomb.
I'm watching on my TV while I get stuff done, so I am here.
The turnbuckle pad now. Ooh, going up high with the punch.
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
Punishing their opponent.
For some reason, whatever you said is not showing on my end.
The referee is missing a pin.
The WWE Universe standing in it.
Oh, on Discord. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I asked your ass on here. I just assumed you meant you answered on. How dare you, sir? You just made me scroll and read a whole bunch of shit so you could tell me that it was in a Discord DM. Wowzers. How fucking dare you? That is ghastly. Oh, that was almost 3. Nice reversal by B. Jackson there. Oh, Jesus.
Kick out just before 2.
Talk about transitionary pinfall attempts.
She makes the tag.
Here comes Sarah Suzuki. I don't know why the hell Jennifer Wolf just turned her back like that. That was weird. Why would anyone do that? Much less to a member of the Wolfpack Gals.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
A flipping DDT.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Kick out after 1 from the challenger.
Incredible resiliency.
Luke is having a soda.
So what you said was that you only said that the good people die way too soon.
Got the head scissors on.
No, I'm not wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely happens.
Lands a
Look
timely reversal.
at all the wrestlers we've lost like that died,
That too, yep. Some of them were very good people.
With a hard-hitting DDT. From the top.
Well, Rocky, if Archer can't see it, he will see it now. See what now?
And she fights it off. How is the challenger still in this match?
Archer's a screenshot of chat where I replied, oh, okay.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Thunderous club comes
All right,
down.
fine, I'll check it out. But you're making me shut off my feed because I'm poor and I don't I don't pay for the premium shit on YouTube, so
And now she's unleashing
I don't get a. You know how Twitch automatically allows you to, like, if you're, say, I don't know, reading an article on Google or wherever the fuck you're reading that article, you can still have Twitch up in a small little window. Well, YouTube don't let you do that shit unless you pay for their premium crap.
First, here it comes.
It's gaslight.
The champ in a very bad
Yeah, this is trouble. Can only hold on for so long now.
leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
He gets around the attack.
Motherfucking Kraken sends me a video of Archer getting pedigreed. So you know he can't be a villain like Rocky Cross and Glenola today because we're on YouTube, right? Currently, for the time being, that's not a possibility. Mostly because I'm lazy. And we can't do the same things we can on Twitch anyways, but I can at least rig something up through Stream Elements that allows you to have some capability of doing certain things, so I'll do that at some point. But motherfucker, fucking Kraken Skulls, son of a bitch bastard prick, sends me a video, he says fun, and then he laughs at his own fucking video of Archer getting pedigreed out on the floor by Cody Rhodes. How dare you, sir? I shouldn't even read your DM. You're lucky I'm gonna. You're lucky I'm gonna. They're both doing good. Getting ready to start school September 1st. Yeah, they can't start September 1st here because it's like Labor Day and shit, so they'll start the next day. And they both are still assholes. Nice. High fives for that. I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it, Mr. Funny Video Man? Mr. Funny. Holy shit, they did it! Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winners of the match and your new WCW Women's World Tag Team Champions. Representing Team Life is Great and Glenola. They are the Wolfpack Gals' own Roxanne Riley and Jennifer Wolf. Big win for the Wolfpack Gals. New champions going home with some gold they are. But yeah, Kraken, your ass is not funny. It is not. It is not. You are not Ace Ventura, so you can't even talk from your ass and make it funny. You're not sorry. Says sorry, dude. You're not sorry. You fucking giggled your ass off the entire time you put that there. And don't lie to us. How dare you? You hate YouTube for that? It's irritating. I know, if you don't subscribe to their shit, then you don't get the simplest of things like having a floating goddamn screen. You're a Jaime bastard, because they don't make enough money. They need that little extra fucking $9 a month from you. Or whatever it is now, I don't even know, because I don't pay attention. Nor should your YouTube is not worth the free version, let alone pay for it. Yeah. You know what, though? Over time, when I've ran shows on YouTube, I'll say this. YouTube is more stable. You go back and look through the history of our shows on YouTube, and I think there was only one time we had multiple VODs, and I think that was because I was stupid enough to run a show during a storm. Is it closer to $20 now? See, that's ridiculous. See, the thing is, we homeschool our boys, so they start when we want them to. So, yes, I am an asshole. I mean, what the hell? You're not even going to give them that extra day. They're not going to get that extra day on... Do they still do... You remember Labor Day weekend and shit? Used to have Jerry Lewis on TV doing shit. Anybody remember that? Do they still do that shit? I'm probably not with Jerry Lewis, I'm thinking. But... do they still do... Is there a Labor Day telethon still and shit that goes on? I don't know. I don't know, but congratulations to the Wolfpack Gals. Big win for Team Life is Great and Team Glenola. All right, here's our next match of the day. It is for the WCW United States Championship. Stephanie Vaquer just won this championship at TWA's Weird Behavior. Again, it was a fantastic stream preview. If you haven't already seen it, go watch it. It is not available on YouTube yet. You got to stay tuned to Discord to find out when that's going to become available on YouTube. I normally have it on YouTube, I don't know, what would you guys say, within 3 or 4 days usually, I would say. I usually give people a chance to watch it on Twitch first, and then I export it over to our YouTube library. But Stephanie Vaquer just won this championship at TWA's Weird Behavior. Check it out. Fantastic stream preview. Anna Jay hoping Stephanie Vaquer's got just a little less in the gas tank than normal. Looking to take advantage. She wants to pick up a big win. Just like Mufasa, our brand new TWA World's Champion. She would love to take home the United States Championship. And we got Mufasa, we've got Eric Dangerous, and Anna Jay, all with singles gold. All while TDL is also still the reigning, defending, and undisputed TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. But here we go. Anna Jay, Stephanie Vaquer, WCW United States Championship is on the line. It is supposed to be a one-on-one matchup. But much like our first match of the day, you never know.
Yeah.
Them bits you brought out, I put down up.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
You want them?
Yeah.
You sure?
Put it on it.
Sure you it up.
You're going to put it on me?
I didn't, you took it!
You took it. How dare you? You hear that, guys? Luke took it. Luke took it. He's been sold out. He can't even deny it now. We all heard it. Live here on WCW. TWA's WCW. I should actually add that to my logo, to be fair. Because, I mean, WCW does have a history with TWA to begin with. All the way back to when we were still TAV, we were just the Archiverse, and we used the abbreviation TAV as our logo, and so on and so forth. Then later on, through different storylines, and we acquired NWA through storylines, and then we became the Archiverse Wrestling Alliance, which is TWA Alliance. So, rich history. I've already dropped the WCW Nitro for the most part. I'm going to continue to drop Nitro, and we're just going to be WCW, Retro WCW show. But I think I will look into maybe getting Joe to make me a TWA's WCW logo. Not that it matters. I mean, we're on YouTube, and they already monetize all my videos because of the copyright claims over music. So WWE and all their subsidiaries monetize all of my videos themselves. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. All right, what do you guys think? Stephanie Vaquer, is she going to retain this championship? Or is Anna Jay going home with some gold? What do you think? What do you think? I mean, up until the Wolfpack Gals beat the League of Nations, I mean, it's not been a great... I mean, but mind you, they're both streamer teams. But it has not been a good night for streamer teams thus far. Although, however, Stephanie Vaquer is part of the Occult. Therefore, technically, still a streamer team's wrestler. As Variants of Strife is her manager. The American Dream, Anna Jay. There's another one that shot up the food chain quick. She is fantastic in the ring. This is going to be a great match, I think, because Stephanie McCare and Anna Jay both very exciting. Both high-octane wrestlers. They've got great repertoires. Both got great resumes, too, not to mention.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be.
But, I mean, Anna Jay's been screwed out of championships on a couple of different occasions. So, no offense to Team Variant, to Strife, the Occult, to Stephanie McCare. I got to tell you, it'd be kind of cool to finally see Anna Jay get what's coming to her. Is that some championship gold? But Stephanie McCare is a beast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something
She is a
special.
beast in her own right. She is super good. But so is Anna Jay. The American Dream. Or the new American Dream. I think Dusty Rhodes would be proud to see her wrestling as the American Dream, Anna Jay. I'll be honest. I think he'd be very impressed with Anna Jay. That's my opinion. I got to tell you, though, I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but if there was a moniker that does not fit the wrestler, as much as I love him, I think he's fantastic. I've always been a fan. But the American Nightmare? Really? And you're like a lifelong babyface, by the way.
I think she got it, Saxton. Yeah, this match is getting really.
I've just never.
I like Cody Rhodes.
Oh, I love Cody Rhodes, but the American Nightmare name, to me, does not fit.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge
You know?
matches on style points.
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't just going to call himself the American Dream like his father, but the American Nightmare just does not seem to fit.
Taking all their frustrations out of the champion and doing
I have no idea. No idea.
unique pinning combination, and she gets a quick kick out.
That is a good question.
When he first started doing it, when he first into the race.
Yeah, he was, yeah. When he first came over from FCW, you mean? Yeah.
Look, night and day difference.
Oh, yeah, big time. But he's also older. I mean, as you age, you fell out. But he got in better shape, too, as well. I'm not sure how old Cody Rhodes is, actually. Would he still be in his late 30s, or is he in his early 40s now? I'm not sure.
Mid-30,
Rocky says Steph's going to win, and that'll make him 5-5 on his predictions so far.
Up and around, down with a
How dare you.
backbreaker. Stephanie must be getting phased.
Kraken Scald said, we don't follow small holidays because we don't have... Oh, then they don't have to start late and finish early. My boys are intelligent. Yeah, well, they were done early this year. Weren't they done like 2 weeks early? Or a month early or some shit? Pretty sure they were.
This is awkward, guys. Not quite sure that's the word I'd use, but
Cody Rhodes turned 40 in June. Okay.
that was a vicious display.
Fuck, he's still got a good decade
In their eyes.
that he could run in pro wrestling.
Great job
I mean, he's in great shape. He's been injured here and there over the last few years, but he's...
He doesn't look for it, I'll tell you that.
No, he doesn't look for it, no. No. But that's the way of the younger generation these days, too, right? Like, especially for, like, Generation X people. I mean,
And she slides her back
people
to
that
the
are 50 look 30.
returns to the ring, beating the count. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She kicks out in one.
Like, when I was younger, somebody that's my age now looked even older.
You
Like-
said I don't look like him. I don't look very well.
No, I didn't think so, no. I pegged you for mid to late 20s. So,
Look at this
Yeah,
going
like
right after the left
27.
arm.
yeah, like 24, 25, 26, 27, something like that. Somewhere in that neighborhood. They were done a month or... Yeah, I knew it was either 2 weeks or a month. Cody could drop the Nightmare and just call himself the American. We had the real American, now we'd have the American. I don't know, he probably wouldn't do that. But I mean, there's got to be something better we could come up with than the American Nightmare. I'm sorry, it's just kind of... I mean, it is what it is. He's probably not going to change it. He likes it. And so do most of his fans, so there's that. I just think it's weird. You know, he's a babyface. He's always going to be a babyface, probably.
Got the American Nightmare.
I mean, he recently stated he had...
American Dream because he's...
Well, yeah, because his dad, yeah, but... Yeah, America's Dream, there you go. Instead of American Dream, America's Dream. The American Daydream, Kraken says. Fucking Daydream. That's worse than the American Nightmare. The American Daydream. You crazy bastard. Tessa called herself British Psycho. That's a cool name.
Just a non-stop attack from her here. Yeah, she is.
I still like Blazing Star too. I say that every time we run a show on YouTube, but I do. Blazing Star is cool. Holy shit! Stephanie Vaquer just ate the mat. I have not been paying attention to this match very well, so I don't really know what's happened. But Anna Jay's in control. I do know that. Holy shit! And she shot right across that ring. That was like watching a human out of a slingshot. Oh, armbar! Stephanie's in trouble. Oh man, she let go. What the hell? I would not have let go of that. I would have just kept that on until her arm snapped or she tapped. Get to tapping or get to snapping, but looks like Anna Jay's got a plan though. Oh! Wow, butterfly pile driver. That is vicious. Holy fuck balls, she did it. Haha, Rocky Cross. Up yours, sir. We got ourselves a new WCW United States champion. Her name? The American Dream, Anna Jay. Take that, Rocky Cross. You're now 4-5. Or 4-1, yeah. I don't know where the fuck the 5 came from. You're going to be 5 for 5, but you just lost one. 4-1 you are, sir. 4-1. I'm making Blazing Star as a wrestler if you want him tomorrow. Jesus Christ, isn't your faction big enough already? What is wrong with you? What do you want to become, the NWO from the late 90s, early 2000s? You don't want to water down your product. It is badass. Even if they have lost a couple matches. They lost a couple tag matches, but then went and won singles championships. That's the funniest fucking part. It's like, these guys can't stop winning. They may lose a match or two, but you know what? They're still winning gold. New WCW United States champion. The American Dream. Anna Jay going home to Mufasa with some gold. More gold for the family. More gold for the family. Oh, look at that. Anna Jay's bleeding. I didn't even notice that. I did not even notice that. You don't see that very often in the women's matches, you know? You don't. All right, congratulations to Team Mufasa. And, of course, the Dangerous Lions in general. The American Dream, your new WCW United States champion. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is for the WCW Women's World Championship. It is the #1 contender, the contract case champion, Nightshade, from Team Sir Jack the Great One, taking on Lyra Valkyria, your current reigning and defending WCW Women's World Champion. That's our next match of the day. Let's keep a Kraken. You know, it's kind of pun because Kraken's in the... yeah, okay, it wasn't that funny. Shut up, Kraken. Before you even say anything, shut your mouth. Know your role, sir. How dare you? It really wasn't that funny, though. Get the Kraken. Keep it Kraken. Whatever the fuck I said. What I want to say is, let's turn and burn. Women's World Championship on the line. Let's go. You said you want Blazing Star as a wrestler? I just said I think the name is cool. Strife says we smell bullshit. We want her drug tested. I mean, are you suggesting that Anna Jay took steroids, sir? Or was on some sort of, you know, methamphetamine or, you know, something to that effect? I don't know what you're trying to say. Kraken says, wah, wah. How dare you, sir? How dare you? So we got 3 matches left after this. We got a tag team matchup and then 2 singles matches. The way she was talking, hits like they were nothing. We would guess meth. Blue Sky, to be specific. Strife knows his meth. Or one of them do. I miss creating wrestlers. I had fun doing that with every wrestling game I could. Well, get yourself a wrestling game and do it again. I mean, you could. That could be like that could be a Kraken roll. You create things for different feds, different promotion. I mean, the ones you like anyway. You don't want to open that. Yeah, no, you don't have to have a. I mean, if Kraken had his own promotion, like every match would be a dildo on a pole match. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see that shit. You'd have sex swings in the middle of the ring. You know? They wouldn't be hanging a title above the ring, you know, on a wire for you to climb a ladder. Kraken would have the titles hanging from some sort of sex swing or something. See? You're not wrong there. I'm telling you. Right? It would be an X-rated, probably triple X-rated wrestling promotion. And he would probably star in it himself and be naked, just to say he was, you know? You'd tune in and there'd be Kraken Skull sitting in his chair wearing a fucking Pokemon hat naked. Well, except for the Pokemon hat. He's wearing just a Pokemon hat. That is ghastly, by the way, Kraken. Your wife needs to control you better. Although she'd probably just join in. Then we'd have Mr. and Mrs. Kraken naked, wearing. One would be wearing the Pokemon hat, the other would be wearing the Pokemon jacket. FCW freaky exactly. Exactly. Lyra Valkyria. She is fantastic in that ring. Still can't believe she lost to Becky Lynch.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
I cannot believe that happened. I didn't see that coming, to be honest. I thought Becky would put her over. But
Lyra Valkyria is
I didn't think Becky was
no, me neither. Like I said, I was shocked. That was a shocker for me. I thought Becky would have put her over.
I like Lyra.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability.
And then they came up with that whole thing where she can't challenge Becky for that title while she's still champion. So, you know, it's just...
Against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE. She is unlike anything we've seen before.
I mean, she could win, like, the Money in the Bank case and then challenge Becky. At that point, Becky couldn't stop her from doing it because it gives her the chance to... Because I think they can challenge pretty much whoever they want, just most people go for the world title. I'm pretty sure if somebody won the contract case and wanted to challenge for the United States Championship or the Intercontinental Championship, they could do that.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing
I mean, I'm not 100%, but I think.
Austin too. Did it? They didn't crash the United States Championship.
delivers the cross
Andy
body.
Ross.
Valkyria gets countered. Single leg drop kick.
Just realized I don't even have my feet even playing. I've actually been just paying attention to the television for the past couple minutes. But somehow my YouTube shut off. I just had to turn it back on. Is that how we go? Rocky, I would, but shit is too buggy for me to even try to create wrestlers. Having issues with your connection, or is it the PC? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. And it is from Queens. So a few punches to the face does not phase her. I mean, yeah, I mean, she got busted open. Didn't seem to phase her too much. She still went home with gold.
And the referee stops the count before 2. And those kickouts are only going to get
Tessa's going to change Mad Dog's name to Randy Blazenstar. Nice. So he actually does have a real name. I wondered. That's pretty cool. Randy Blazenstar. I like that. You could add like Randy Mad Dog Blazenstar. Or Mad Dog Randy Blazenstar. So you can still keep it all together. Just now we know what his name is. That's cool.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal. Win at any cost.
Not the interconnection. It's 2K25 itself being... Why, yeah.
Valkyria retaliates.
Yeah. I've said it a few times. I think at this point they owe us money. They should be reimbursing us for some of the money we paid for these games. Because there's still crazy crap going on.
She turns that attack away.
Like countouts and submission matches. Matches changing themselves randomly to whatever they feel like having. Like, you know, my one-on-one match turns into a pinfall-only matchup. But countouts and submission matches, that is just disgusting.
The challenger is getting torn into. Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Read what I said before the 2K25 comment. If I had the money, my first car would come with its own belt to introduce to TWA. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, we advertise for our, you know, anybody in our fam jam that has a promotion. I mean, even Mufasa, we have the new HCC logo on our rings and in our arena. So if we were running a storyline where Mufasa said, hey, I don't know, my world champion's going to come over and challenge one of your wrestlers, I would have zero issue with that championship coming over. Tables should come back with the hardcore champion. I mean, we have enough championships. I mean, you don't really need a hardcore championship when you have the underground championship either, for that matter. But I do feel like that's a belt he would go for. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match. And still, the WCW Women's World Champion, Lyra Valkyria, has knocked the contract case champion back down that ladder. She's going home with a gold. Big title retention for Lyra Valkyria. Congratulations to Lyra. I don't think anybody... Is anybody managing Lyra? I think I asked this the other day, but I don't think anybody answered. My world champion is Elijah Archer, which he has 2 defenses, but I can also run that on 2K24. Nice. I didn't know that, actually. Well, I mean, I remember you said something about that he won the championship, but I thought he lost it. I thought he lost it. Still a double champion is Lyra Valkyria. All right, we're moving on. It's the betting rounds, except for we can't bet here. So, you know, it's the triple main event time. Up next is for the WCW World Tag Team Championships. Phenomenal Soul, and for some reason, apparently Mufasa and Anna Jay are coming out with Phenomenal Soul. Although both teams do not like Death Authority, so that kind of makes sense. Death Authority's been firing their mouths off like crazy, so this actually makes a little bit of sense here. I didn't know it was going to happen, but it actually does at least make sense. But it is Phenomenal Soul, CM Punk, the Phenom Joe Lincoln from Team Joe Lincoln, of course, Death Authority's own JoJo Davis and Mad Dog, and they're putting their championships on the line. It is a straight-up 2v2 matchup. Let's rock and roll. Let's get the show on the go. Let's get the ball rolling. We're only a couple matches away from the main event. That, my wife's going to be home soon. I actually thought the show would run quicker, but we got distracted in conversation, lost in conversation, if you will, on a couple of occasions. Otherwise, we'd probably be at the main event by now. I blame Luke. It's his fault. It's because he's fucking British. Meanwhile, Moon Raider is also British. But Moon Raider, however, does not eat popcorn for everybody to hear. He does not belch after sucking back a soda faster than a floozy sucks a golf ball through a garden hose. I don't think that Luke would suck anything through a garden hose, though. He would probably suck on a toe, though. Like, if he was to, if he had the chance, he would suck on Mickey James' toes. He would lick them all day long, all night long, 24/7. It's a toe licking contest for him, and he's the only competitor. Archer Tessa said, Randy Mad Dog Blazing Star. Yeah, whatever works. Kraken puking. Apparently Kraken doesn't have a foot fetish. You don't like feet, Kraken? I mean, I don't know if Luke does or not. But I assume that if Mickey James stuck his foot, or I mean her foot in his face, he would, you know, be drooling, frothing probably at the mouth. And I feel like he would suck on those toes. I do. You know? I mean, maybe he hates feet too, but they're Mickey James feet. That's different, right? I just feel like he would. No, feet are gross. But yeah, no, I'm cool. Randy Blazing Star. And again, now we know his name. That's kind of cool. But yeah, you got to keep the Mad Dog in there. I mean, Mad Dog's a badass. Here we go, guys. WCW World Tag Team Championship is on the line. Phenomenal Soul, Death Authority. Let's rock and roll. Rocky says, ew. Apparently Rocky does not like feet either. You notice Moon Raider is silent. He secretly has a foot fetish, Moon Raider does. He likes feet. Small ones, big ones, tiny ones. Maybe not too tiny. I mean, if they're like baby feet, he's not interested. He is not interested in the baby feet. Phenomenal Soul just picked up a big win themselves, actually. I'm trying to remember, was it at Weird Behavior or was it at the TWA In Your House arena? I forget, but actually I can check real quick, seeing how we're already on YouTube. They give me a small window to watch when I'm still on YouTube. It's when I leave YouTube, I don't get that anymore. They take it away from me because they're rude. They're big fat Rudies. Rudy Poos. And it was at the TWA In Your House arena. They actually, so last night, they defeated the Vision. They did. They do that, though, Phenomenal Soul. They participate in a lot of singles matches, but every once in a while they sneak in and pick up a victory in the tag team division. That's how they keep their status. It's like when you want to keep your seniority at a job and you want to go on leave. You make sure it's a leave, not you're leaving the company. That way you keep your seniority, your rate of pay, and everything else. They're sneaky bastards like that. That Team Joe Link, I'm telling you. Oh, come on, Kraken. You secretly like feet, too. Don't lie. What if Mrs. Kraken wanted you to kiss her feet? Kiss my feet, and you can do anything you want, baby. You gonna say no to that? Are you gonna tell her feet are gross? Or are you gonna close your eyes, plug your nose, and do that shit just so you can then... And believe me when I say this, I do not want you to detail what it is that you would do. Yeah, but she's not the one kissing the feet, it's you. She ain't gonna give a shit. She's gonna giggle while you're kissing the foot just so that you can put her in some weird sexual position later. I mean, I think the entire chat, probably the people on the broadcast booth too, we call bullshit. We think you would do it just so that you had that power over your wife for the evening. Well, yeah, but I don't think you quite understand. It's my story, and I'm gonna stick to it and tell it as it is. She stuck her feet in your face and said, "Kiss them, and you can do to me whatever it is you would like." Aside from jumping inside of a Princess Leia gold bikini, it's overdone. She's not gonna do that, but. I think every Gen X mofo alive probably had a fantasy at one time or another of some girl, if not their girlfriend, in the Princess Leia gold bikini. But I mean, come on, let's move on. Oh, my wife is calling. Give me a moment.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
I told you.
Sent to the corner. No escape from these punches. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Spinning kick to the gut. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Yeah, this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring. From the middle rope. Fast thinking saved him there. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Tag. Ah! Boom! Ouch! Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Placing him in the corner here.
Come on, CM Punk, you got this.
Double axe handle smash. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. And Punk gets countered there. Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body. Just going all out with every blow.
I have returned. Sorry about that. Wifey called. Had to answer the phone. Otherwise, it would be down to... How dare you, sir? CM Punk is in there with 3 people that are better than him. I mean, I'm not going to tell that to Joe Link. We can't tell that to Joe Link. We can't say that to the Phenom. You know... But amongst ourselves, let's be real. Joe Lincoln is better than CM Punk. JoJo Davis is better than CM Punk. Mad Dog is better than CM. I mean, it's just, you know. He was only the best in the world when he was, you know, like, when he was in NXT, when he was in AEW, he was the best in the world. In TWA, he is simply good. He's very good. He's got to change his entire merch from best in the world to I'm simply very good. I gotta be honest, I loved it when MJF started wearing the I'm better than the best in the world merchandise. That was great. That was great.
When Glenn's fight's called CM Punk, does that mean Big Mouth?
Think Archer just wants to kiss Mrs. Archer's feet. I mean, I would kiss her feet all night long. I don't care. I'm not a wussy. I mean, especially if I got the same deal Kraken has. If I get the same deal Kraken has, I will kiss those feet without hesitation. Oh, without hesitation. Without hesitation. Kraken says, "Sir, if I think so too." Of course you do. How dare you, sir? I bet he secretly told us some things he does with Lady Archer. Best in the world in action, Luke says. Kraken says he's a footman himself. He tongues between each and every toe. Fuck yeah, I would. And then I'll lick her eyeball when I'm done. Hey, why did Mufasa's message get retracted? What the fuck happened there? What was he doing? Talking about porn or some shit? Like, Mufasa, what did you say? I'm trying to see if I can still read it. You know what? I'll just do this. Mufasa, I just added you as a moderator. I don't know what you said, but it retracted your message anyways. Shouldn't now, though. The referee is better than BM Punk. The Strife and Glenola love that word. BM Punk. No, neither does Glenola. You can't even have a rational conversation about CM Punk with Glenola. And he is directed into the corner. Tag is made. I mean, I'll be honest, I never thought CM Punk was the best in the world. But I mean, he's very good though. Like he's gifted at what he does, for sure. He's great on the microphone. And the one thing I do like too is he managed to finally, I don't know if it was just from taking years of flack or whatever, but the last few years of AEW, and then when he came to, I guess it kind of started when he tried at the UFC maybe, but he got in better shape. He got into better shape, you know? Like I said, I think it's important that pro wrestlers stay in good shape, the best shape they possibly can. And I'm not a mod, how dare you, Kraken says. I mean, I can fix that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Rocky says, "Same. How dare you?" Oh no, I'm not gonna add you as a mod because eventually, when we figure out how we can ban people on here, we can fuck with you. I mean, to be fair, I was dumb enough to let Glenola be a mod on here, and he's a bigger villain than Rocky Cross. Rocky is like his protege. He's eventually catching up to that level, which is also disgusting because now we have to deal with both of them. And Strife, when he decides he's feeling like, a draconic troll, he decides to side with fucking Rocky and Glenola. I gotta find mod setting for my YouTube and add you as one. I think, did you not already do that? Glenola is my master. I'm starting to wonder, do you think Rocky Cross and Tessa are actually human beings? Or maybe they're Glenalians? I hadn't thought of that till right now. The Glenalians that Glenola's always trying to convince people come in peace and they're your friends, like, that's not even true. That is misinformation. That is like dropping propaganda leaflets just so you can bomb the neighborhood. They are not friendly. They are ghastly, disgusting, vile little creatures. And, now that I think about it, maybe Tess and Rocky are not really human.
your tongue with that.
Motherfucking Glen aliens they are. That would make the whole bow down to Glenola thing make more sense. You know what I mean? They're building their faction, much like, you know, the Wolfpack once did. I mean, it's all just sort of weird, isn't it? And then when you say it like that, it kind of all fits together. Just like putting puzzle pieces together. I think Rocky and Tess are actually Glen aliens. They're not even humans. I know, but that's not what Glenola tells people. One of us works on Demon Time, so provoke at your own risk, Stripe says. One of us, yeah, I mean, how do you pick between? It's probably all. It's not one of us, it's all of them. Lies. Straight up lies. Oh, damn, I see JoJo's got a cut above his left eye there. I have no idea when that happened, because I was really not paying attention. Which, by the way, is Kraken and fucking Rocky's fault. Like most of the rest of the things that happen on our shows. They've been distracted, but they keep typing shit. And then every once in a while, Strife pipes in, they make me read more shit. Earlier, Kraken had me scrolling through shit and reading stuff that had already been said and happened. Which, by the way, how dare you? In case I didn't say it then. He sits on a throne of lies. Rocky does, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think he's a Glen alien. I don't think he's a human. He is a Glen alien. We are from planet Mustafar? What the fuck is planet Mustafar? Or Mustafar, or whatever the fuck that's supposed to say. What is wrong with you? Actually, I can't even ask what's wrong with him anymore, because now that, you know, it's a high probability that he's a Glen alien. I can't even ask what's wrong with him anymore. We know exactly what's wrong with him. Being a Glen alien, for starters. His master is Glenola. There's a, you know, you can bump that from secondary to prime problem number one. Where the fuck is Glenola, I wonder? Is he working today? I forget. Does anybody remember what Glenola was doing today? Is he live on Twitch right now? I don't know. I don't think he is, actually. I do not believe he is.
Oh, so frightening, so bizarre, so eerie. Welcome to Sister.
I gotta tell you, this has been a great match. I mean, I haven't watched the entirety of it, but from what I've seen, I only missed a few minutes here and there. It's been a very, very solid matchup. Pay-per-view worthy, if you will. Stream per view. How dare I say pay-per-view? I should ban myself. Fucking say pay-per-view. What is this, AEW? It is not. It is TWA. It is not TNA. It is not WCW. Actually, technically speaking, it is TWA's WCW. I still got to talk to Joe about that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to rebrand our WCW show, so it's a TWA product, as it has been anyways, through storylines. And then we're not just a parody of a once thriving promotion, or a copy of. Some might say, who knows? Probably nobody says that, but.
You said it was.
Yeah, originally, yeah. Now it's just WCW. But I'm going to rebrand it TWA's WCW. Oh, what the fuck? Man kicked the ref right in the fucking face.
How did you saw that?
That is ghastly. That's about as fucking ghastly as it gets right there. Death Authority flat out cheated there. And you know what? This is a straight up 2v2 matchup. What the hell? Referee apparently has no problem with the fact that Mad Dog just booted him in the face. Wait, is it Mad Dog or Rocky? I forget if it's Rocky or Mad Dog in there. It's Mad Dog, right? I don't fucking know. They look alike. It's not my problem. It's not my fault.
The champ goes for the cover. Ooh, that got the official. Oh man,
I think it might be Rocky, actually. Is it JoJo and Rocky or JoJo and Mad Dog? Rocky Cross. It is Mad Dog, okay. Sister Abigail. What? Where in the fuck did that come from? What is wrong with you, Glen Alien? I just got back and I see that I'm now a... Yeah, because you said something earlier, and for whatever reason, your message got retracted. And I wasn't sure why that happened, so I upped your status around here. I upped the stat. Plus, I figured eventually if you wanted to, like, you know, figure out how to ban Rocky, you could play around with that. Give you something fun and interesting to do.
Goes for the pin there. This was almost over.
Ah, yes.
Wrestling twice tonight.
Who's doing what?
Random Piper's wrestling twice tonight.
Oh, where is it? Where else is he wrestling?
No, I mean, with CM Punk.
No. Randleman Piper's not in this match.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is
His partner.
Joe Lincoln.
Yes. Plus, Randleman Piper wears green attire, sir. Good lord. It's because you're British. That's what it is. You're fucking British. Colorblind.
His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams. And it's about to get worse.
Oh, damn. Right in the small of the back. That would hurt, actually.
Smart, attacking the arm.
That's the part of your spine that goes down into your tailbone area, so that would not feel good. It would not feel good. I mean, I guess being hit, period, probably wouldn't feel great. But a double axe handle from the top turnbuckle into the small of your back would suck.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Back in comes Punk. Oh, damn. Took JoJo right out.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Check out the springboard.
And he evades the attack.
Nice evasion by JoJo. Oh! Kicked him right in the face, he did. Yeah, he did.
Check out this power all the way up.
Oh, he's going for... Is he going to go for a triple power bomb here? Yep, going to try and complete that trifecta. One count only. Joe breaks up the count. You can tell Death Authority are getting a little frustrated here. They want to retain those titles. They want to end this thing. Referee's not doing a very good job of controlling the partners in the matchup thus far. Is it me? Or is the super kick cheesy now? Actually, we were talking about that at the stream preview yesterday. There's some things they got to scale back on so that only certain people utilize them, and they should be brought back as finishers, like, you know, a good... Oh, look at that. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, and still the WCW World Tag Team Champions, representing Team Rocky Cross and Boss Apollo. It is JoJo Davis and Mad Dog. They are the Death Authority, and they are still your champions. Congratulations to both Boss and, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Rocky Cross. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the entire faction. Big win over Phenomenal Soul, CM Punk, and the Phenom Joe Lincoln. Phenomenal Soul climbs up the ladder and gets knocked right back down the ladder. I mean, I think all the tag teams, except TDL, these days know what that's like. TDL just keeps winning match after match. They haven't lost in a hot minute. They have not even in singles competition. They're like literally on fire. They're literally on fire. But there you have it. Still your WCW World Tag Team Champions, Death Authority. I still say the video production team needs to be talked to, because why the fuck is there so many replays? I can understand 2, 3, 4 replays, but 20? And I'm not saying there's 20, but I mean, you know, I'm exaggerating, but there's a lot. Next time we have replays, count the amount of replays that happen. It's insane. It's like, why? Why is there that many replays? But there you have it.
Why is like 1 million replays?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can understand 3 or 4. I cannot understand however many they do.
There's too many in my opinion.
Yes.
It's cool, but there's too many replays.
So Death Authority, now undisputed World Tag Team Champions for WCW. All right, here we go. Co-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, it is for the WCW United States Champion. It is the #1 contender, Aleister Black, taking on the Occult's Chairs for that WCW United States Championship. It is a straight-up 1v1 matchup. And that is next. Let's turn and burn, shall we? Aleister Black himself just picked up a big win, actually. He did. Holy crap. What is my chat room doing here? But anyways, Alex Ramon actually challenged Aleister Black. Aleister Black accepted and defeated Alex Ramon, who is also a multiple-time champion. He was a long-time television champion himself. Took a loss. Fell at the hands of Aleister Black, who is 2-0 since inking a contract with TWA. Can he keep that streak going? Can he take that championship from Chairs? We're going to find out. Let's go. Can he do it? Can he not do it? What do you guys think? Is Chairs retaining?
Yeah, he can. Ask for it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States.
Thought Chairs lost that title yesterday. Underground title versus U.S. title, he lost. No. Chairs is still the reigning defending United States champion.
Black is here.
I mean, I don't know how, because you're right, I'm pretty sure Eric Dangerous won it. But for some reason, Chairs is still acknowledged as the United States champion. I don't know why. I know what you're saying, because Eric Dangerous did beat Chairs.
Looking at Aleister Black's tattoos, which tell the tales of his life. From his
So I don't know what the tale of the...
It all tells
I don't know what to say about that.
Take a look. If you take a look at Aleister Black's soul, it is not for the faint of heart. Aleister Black, unlike any other superstar we have ever seen.
I don't know why Chairs is still the United States champion. But I think what we're going to have to do is whoever wins this matchup, and I think we give the championship to the rightful champion, and we acknowledge Eric Dangerous as the reigning defending United States champion, and we end up having a situation where it's almost like U.S. champion versus U.S. champion, almost like when Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels went at it over the Intercontinental Championship. They both had an Intercontinental title. We're going to have an ordeal like that happen, I think, here. That'd actually be a great match, not to mention, regardless of Chairs won or Aleister Black won. Either one of them versus Eric Dangerous would be a phenomenal match.
And here he comes.
But yeah, for some reason, Chair's still recognized as the United States champion. I have no idea why. But we're going to fix that problem. Maybe Chair stole the championship. I mean, the Occult did fuck up the show yesterday. Maybe they tried to make it look like nothing actually happened. Therefore, Chair's never actually lost his championship. You know? I could see that happening. Well, like I said, Strife, I think at this point we gotta, because I mean we can't take that title from Eric Dangerous. We all saw him win. So what we need to do is have a U.S. champion versus U.S. champion. The winner is the undisputed United States champion. TWA Management's getting a surprise visit from TDL. They want to know what the fuck is going on. That's okay. We want to know too. But I think we're going to have a Scott Hall or Razor Ramon at the time. We're going to have ourselves a Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels moment, I think, is what's going to happen. Can Aleister Black defeat Chairs?
Pride and heart will be tested.
Co-main event of the evening. United States Championship is on the line. Let's rock and roll. Main event is going to see Lex Luger cashing in his contract case for a shot at the reigning defending WCW World Champion Shade.
And guys, ever since its inception in 1975, the United States Championship has been one of the most prestigious.
So you don't want to miss that.
In all of sports entertainment. Oh, that'll rock you. Uh-oh.
Rocky says Chairs is going to lose. I mean, I don't think Eric Dangerous gives a fuck who wins. He knows he's the United States champion, so whichever one, to him, they're going to be bringing a toy belt to the fight. If I was to have to speak on behalf of Eric Dangerous, I think Mufasa would agree with that anyways. Eric Dangerous be like, you bring that toy belt. He knows he's the champion.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Sad my TV lags by like 5 seconds and my phone is instant. Yeah, I know, right? It is kind of strange. I mean, I've only used the Twitch app on the television on a couple of occasions. It was kind of cool to watch Twitch on the TV. Not gonna lie. But, I did find it laggy, though. I did find it laggy.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Solid punch. These two trading one blow after another. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Trading some fisticuffs, these two are.
That is the question.
I mean, I personally I would not want to be trading blows with either one of them. They're both very good strikers. Pinpoint accuracy. They're powerful. Like, no thanks. I'm good. I don't have Twitch on TV unless it's through my PS5. I don't use it? Oh, okay.
Jeez, looking absolutely rough.
Kick for kick, these two are pretty close to equal. Yeah. It's definitely going to be an interesting outcome. Interesting match in general. Interesting match in general, really.
Oh, scattered that one. Foot, meet face. Kick to the gut. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there. Another reminder that the
nice springboard moonsault there by Aleister Black.
From the top.
Oh, damn.
Consecutive high-risk maneuver.
Landed the double foot stomp.
Certainly picked up. Kicks out. He's still
2 count only, though. Chair's still in it to win it. I kind of can't wait to see that matchup now. Whoever wins this match versus Eric Dangerous. U.S. champion versus U.S. champion. I can't wait to see the promos that are shot for that one. Eric will be calling it a toy belt. Bought it at Toys R Us. I can just see it now. The interim UFC. There's gonna be so much happening in the promos in the days to come leading up to that match.
We've seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this
Oh, nice evasion by Black. Chairs went for a Superman punch. Ooh, damn. Big spinning knee right to the face. Aleister Black is...
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
I mean, they are both very... Like, their movesets even. They're not entirely the same, but they have very similar repertoires for sure. It's making it a very interesting matchup. Ooh, speared him. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that one coming. Oh, barely kicked out. Barely kicked out of that one.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Holy hell.
The challenger clearing a path.
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and your new WCW United States champion. Or as Mufasa just said, the interim United States champion. It is Aleister Black going home with the gold. Congratulations to Aleister Black, and he remains undefeated, as well as being the new reigning defending WCW United States champion. Just about main event time. It is just about time. All right, so who predicted that one? Rocky, did you get that one right? Did you think Aleister was winning? I wasn't paying attention, so I really don't know. Who got that one right? We know Strife didn't. That's 2 losses in a row for Chairs. Lost the belt. Or, well, he was supposed to lose the belt to Eric Dangerous, who is actually our reigning defending WCW United States champion, and now loses the, well, interim, I guess, United States championship to Aleister Black. It's kind of wild. So now I'm looking forward to Eric Dangerous versus Aleister Black to unify that title. That's going to be a badass matchup. Right? But all right, here we go, guys. Main event of our post Weird Behavior Stream Preview WCW Show, and it is for the WCW World's Heavyweight Championship. It is Shade from Team Sir Jack the Great One, accepting the cash-in challenge from Lex Luger, who's cashing in his WCW contract case for an opportunity to become world champion one more time. Can he beat Shade, though? That's the question. We're definitely going to find out. That is next. It is next. It is last. It is main event time. It is main event time.
Somebody must have Lex Luger.
I don't know if anybody has him under management or not. I don't think so. Maybe. You'd have to check.
Lex Luger.
He was. But you'd have to check the claims section to see if anybody's managing him. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, guys, here we go. Main event time. World Championship is on the line. Lex Luger versus Shade. Let's turn and burn.
Did anybody got Hulk Hogan? No,
You do.
I don't have Hulk Hogan.
You have Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you claimed him near the end of season 5. Well, I mean, you don't have to have him. You can always leave him up for free agency. You could fire his ass.
I don't. I don't mind having Hollywood.
But you're the one that claimed him.
I
mean, check the claim section. I'm pretty sure if you scroll through there, you're going to find it. I'm almost positive you said you were claiming Hollywood Hogan.
I claimed the Undertaker. Not Hollywood, but kind of the Hollywood Hogan.
What an impressive physique.
I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure you did, though.
One of the most jaw-dropping athletes we've ever seen.
Oh, that's a look.
Fade to black match, KO only, for the undisputed WCW United States Championship. Think so because we are going to claim black for someone. Oh, beat us to it. Who claimed black? I didn't know somebody claimed Alistair. I mean, if it's not in the claim section, it didn't happen. Right? That's how it works. That's not our fault. People know the rules. But I'm pretty sure I don't think anybody has black. If they do, it's probably Oni. It's probably Infinite Oni.
It is Infinite Oni. You bought the DLC.
He's got quite a few on his roster. Like I said, he could create an entire roster to start attacking the if he wanted to. Women's and men's division. He's got his grounds covered. If Johnny and January aren't performing to his liking, his other superstars are. And winning gold, too. And winning gold, too.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion.
He is also the Legends champion.
The hard work that comes with it is no joke.
World Heavyweight Champion. He was the Underground World Champion until yesterday. All right.
And of course, Rick, thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
Also a 15-foot tall. I missed that message, but I don't know what you're talking about, though. Chairs is still recovering from getting hit in the head with a chair from tables. Yeah, that I did know. You didn't bet on this match? You mean this match or the one before that? It doesn't show me timestamps for some reason, so I don't know if you're talking about this match specifically or the co-main event. Black versus Shit? Okay. I didn't even message Jack to let him know we were live either, so he may or may not even know we're live. Depending on what happens, I'll give him a message. If he loses again.
Look at the adjective. Championship.
I'll just forget to message him. It'll be a surprise. Not a very good one, but it'll be a surprise.
WCW was the biggest competitor to WWE.
Damn, they both missed.
Even eclipsing WWE's popularity for a long time.
Luger missed the clothesline because Shade went for the drop kick. Flew right underneath his arm.
Where the big boys play for a reason. To be a champion in WCW meant you were among the best in the world. You're right, except for the
But Shade did lose the TWA Underground World Championship to Mad Dog.
Pretty much been the best of the best. Not quite there yet. Too soon.
So he's a little lighter in the gold department.
Foot just stomping down.
Work for me, brother.
And then, of course, Mad Dog is a little heavier in the gold. Death Authority in general, a little heavier in the gold department.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
I think it's going to come down to how much finesse Lex Luger still has.
Now can capitalize. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
What's his gas tank like?
What's it going to take for Luger to accomplish?
Because, I mean, Shade can go all night long.
Use that unmatched power. Go for the ground and pound game. A pummeling from Luger will have any opponent.
Okay, so from what we have seen in the Redeems, no one has Alistair. No, I didn't think so. I mean, I wasn't sure either. That's why I didn't want to say for sure. But I didn't think anybody did. I did not. Clearly, I was right for once.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out.
I was correct,
And kicks off his
as the
opponent.
Miz would say.
Oh, look at that. A couple of big knockdowns. And a powerful slam.
Shade taking it to Luger.
Using every last drop of power. Kick right to the leg. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Trading some blows, these two are.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Holy hell.
Oh my. That'll rock you.
That was quite the exchange.
Look at this serious combination of strikes
With a vicious series of strikes.
You know, the way Shade performs at times, you would swear he was 7 foot tall and bulletproof.
right in his sights.
I think he's only lost a total of 5 matches this season.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
I think he is 19-5 or something like that.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a
Well, let's see what's going on Twitch. We can't raid anybody on YouTube. But as usual, I will post a link in the chat room of somebody you can go visit, because this match is just about through. Let's see. Moon Raider's live, but he's probably not running a show. Oni's live.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold.
Yeah.
No,
I think
he's got him where he wants him. Here we
Teddy
go.
DeBear is live. He's running his wrestling universe.
There's the pin for the
Actually,
championship. Oh, my God, did you see
Oni's
that?
playing some Skyrim, I believe. Yeah, he's playing Elder Scrolls. And he's only got one person in the chat room at the moment, so I'm going to post his link. And if everybody that's here would go over
Stops the kick. We're locked in reversals here.
when the main event is through, I would appreciate it. Show him a little love.
Fights Lex back.
He's always good to us.
Devastating submission coming. Oh, the ankle locks in. The ankle locks in. And he's gonna tap. Got it. And it's hit.
Oh, there you have it. That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match by submission.
A lot of good action in that
And
one. Here's
still
another
the WCW World Champion from Team Sir Jack the Great One. It is Shade retaining and taking home his gold. All right, guys, that is it. That is all. It was a great post-stream preview show. We had 6 championship matches. I mean, it was not a great night in the beginning for streamer teams, was it? I mean, they were losing left and right, but things turned around just a little bit. But a great show. We've got some new champions. And, of course, now we're going to have a blockbuster matchup between Eric Dangerous and Aleister Black, interim U.S. champion versus United States champion, to see who the undisputed United States champion is going to be. We're going to unify those belts. Some craziness going on. Weird behavior apparently spilling over into today's show. But it's been a great show, great matches, but it is that time of day. You do not have to go home. You do have to get the fuck out of my channel, though. So if you would click that link right there, I'm going to click it here in a second, and we're going to go visit Infinite Oni, watch him play some Skyrim, say hello, show him a little love, and then you can do whatever the hell you want to do. But appreciate everybody for being here. That was a great show. Great follow-up to our stream preview yesterday and a lot of the house show matches we've been doing lately. There's still a lot of rivalries and fiery feuds going on, so things are going to be interesting going forward. We got a WCW stream preview on YouTube happening over the next couple weeks sometime. And then, of course, in October, our 5th annual TWA Halloween Havoc. So lots to look forward to, lots of feuding and fighting, battles and wars. But that is all for today. Goodbye. Get out. Click that link. Go visit Oni. I'm going to do it right now. Bye-bye.